Hello everybody, this is my guide for Toon Link for Super Smash Bros. Wii U and the 3DS. Let's start with his moveset. These are his jabs. Dash attack. Up tilt. Down tilt. Forward tilt. Up smash. Down smash. Forward smash. Down special. Forward special. Neutral special. Up special. Up air. Down air. Forward air. Back air. Neutral air. Zair. Down throw. Up throw. Forward throw. Back throw. These are his taunts. And this is his final smash. Toon Link's bombs do 4 to 5% on direct impact. The explosion does 8 to 9%. If you hit an opponent with the bomb, you cannot be hurt by the explosion. Toon Link can have a maximum of 2 bombs out. This can allow many things. You can recover on stage by throwing a bomb and pull out another one if you don't have a jump. You can throw a bomb in the air while edgeguarding an opponent to limit their options. You can combo with 2 bombs and not just one. On stages with platforms, you can leave the bomb on a platform and use it as a distraction while you have a bomb, or simply leave it there as a trap. You can also Zair, grab in the air, and leave it on the edge of the stage. Furthermore, if you lightly land on stage and Z-drop at the last few frames, your bomb will stay on the floor, making it harder for your opponent to approach you. You can throw them everywhere along with your other projectiles, essentially having 5 hitboxes flying around the stage. Your arrow, your boomerang, your 2 bombs, and you. By now most of you know what jump cancelling is. Jump cancelling is essentially cancelling the jump by inputting another move, but the jump animation causes you to slide slightly and you get more distance. There are 2 main things you could jump cancel with Toon Link. His up smash, and his bomb throws. His up smash is self-explanatory. Jump cancelling his up smash will let you slide a slightly farther distance and catch your opponents with an up smash. This will also be important if you're following it up with a boomerang hit or a bomb throw. His bomb throws, which you can jump cancel and throw in any direction, are a different story. This can help you throw in every direction and slide a great distance into safety. These are the angles that Toon Link can throw his boomerang. The boomerang is Toon Link's other most important tool. Depending on the angle and the distance, the boomerang can do 5 to 8% of damage. It does 3% when coming back. The boomerang is important because it can be used for combos, for small hits into grabs, for setups, for edge guards, and for pressuring your opponent into dealing with it at least by shielding. The boomerang can also go through the stage. This is important because an opponent might think he's safe if he rolls onto stage, or if you miss the boomerang, because it can go through anything and hit the opponent, allowing you to follow up with something such as a grab. This is why it is important to note where the boomerang is at all times. If you miss the boomerang, it will take 1 to 2 seconds for the boomerang to reappear, at least when it goes off the stage. It is also important to note that if you are doing a move such as taking out a bomb, catching the boomerang will not interrupt you. If you use Toon Link's grab in the air, he will shoot his grapple hook in front of himself. This is called the Zair. This move does 4% and does small knockback. It also auto-cancels when you air dodge before the hook shot, which means you can follow up with any move you want. Generally, I would use this move if there's a boomerang coming back from the other side of my opponent, because I like to follow up a Zair with a grab. The opponent cannot shield a grab, but if he's on low percent or is a heavy character, he can spot dodge. This is why a boomerang should always be out. If the opponent spot dodged in this situation, I would have been in very big trouble. But because the boomerang stopped his punish, I can run away or follow up with something else. If you have a bomb in your hand and you want to use Zair, air dodge first. Normally, you always want to air dodge before you use Zair so that it can come out. You can drop the bomb and Zair if you don't air dodge. Zair with a bomb can also be used for some sick stage movement. If you are off the stage and you want to travel all the way around to the other side of the stage with a bomb, you can use the momentum you get from a long Zair after air dodging so you don't throw the bomb, and tether it and release yourself at the peak of your momentum. Then after expending your jump and your up special, your bomb will enable you to use another up special, thus allowing you to travel completely under the stage. This works best on stages like Battlefield that are in the shape of a V. You can also save your invincibility on the ledge by cancelling the pull on Toon Link's tether grab. This can trick your opponent into thinking you have no invincibility, allowing you a chance to punish them. Tether recovery is also 3 times faster than normal recovery. Trumping is when you take the edge from your opponent so that they don't have invincibility anymore. Trumping the edge is relatively easy because of Toon Link's size and speed. Besides the traditional trump where you just dash to the edge, you can use the tether almost like Zero Suit Samus does. We already know that specials can turn us around. You can use the boomerang to turn yourself around, you can B-reverse the bow, you can also throw bombs in the other direction to face that way. Normally if you miss an attack off stage and your opponent is about to grab the edge, you can tether immediately and push up to trump the edge. You can cold steal and do a back air on some characters, but if you miss or the opponent air dodges, you can hit them on the stage with a few things. Forward tilt. Similar to Lucina's and Marth's forward smash and Link's forward tilt, but weaker. It will knock the opponent off, but it won't kill them. Down tilt. You can use this even without trumping. It'll hit opponents like Captain Falcon whose hand hitbox sometimes go over the stage, but this is also a weak option. Down air. This is your best option. This will meteor smash your opponent. The initial hit of the down air is a spike, so after a trump, this is the follow-up you want to look for. You also will not be hit from attacks like Marth's up B because Toon Link goes up before coming down in a down air, and the hitbox goes through the edge of the stage. There are also a few clever ways you can trump the edge, but it's a lot harder than the traditional way. You can run off the stage with a bomb and throw it the other way, and then jump and tether grab the ledge. This is fast and similar to ZSS's tethered grab jump, but it is a little odd and tricky to pull off, especially because you have to space yourself from the bomb's explosion. You can also run off the edge of the stage while having momentum, and throw a boomerang towards the edge of the stage quickly to turn yourself around and to tether grab the edge. This will take practice. Toon Link's physical shield can block many things by standing or by crouching. The hit will knock Toon Link back, and he cannot act out of it, but it will cause no pressure on shield. This can also be done by walking slowly. If you block a projectile while walking with your shield held up, you can punish faster than you would with your actual shield. The problem lies within the speed of Toon Link's walk. To achieve a walk with Toon Link's shield held up, you must walk with a lighter tilt than you normally would. His bomb is absorbable. Ness and Lucas will recover more damage if they absorb the blast rather than the direct impact. The main thing you want to do with Toon Link is use his boomerang and bombs for safe pressure and setups. Toon Link does not have to commit to anything with his bombs, arrows, and his boomerang.